Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Natty Homemaker, and this morning I'm cooking up a storm. It's nice and early, and I thought I'd start the day with making up my dinner now, having it ready for tonight, and, well, I'm making up lasagna. Jay wanted lasagna, but I ran out of lasagna noodles, and I don't feel like going out to the grocery store, so I'm going to use the polenta roll. That's right. Polenta. And I'm going to use, instead of ground beef or ground chicken or ground pork, I'm going to be using chorizo sausages. So I cut up the chorizo sausages. I took off the skin off the sausages. I cut them up, made little meatballs, and I'm just cooking that up in the frying pan. And I'm going to make a wonderful chorizo polenta lasagna. So like I said, I'm browning up the sausage now. And then I'm just going to add it to the lasagna. This will be my choice of meat for today. Like I said, I took the casing off. I made little meatballs and just brown these babies for today's dish. So I'm using what I got. I got my polenta roll. I have some leftover yellow pepper and some orange pepper. So about half of each pepper. I have some leftover shredded cheese in the freezer from the freezer, so old cheddar and marble cheese. So I'll use that up. I have a can of Primo Romano cheese and basil flavor. So that's going to be our sauce for today. And some onions from my garden this summer. So that was frozen, and I just put it in the freezer. So we're going to use some of that up as well. So I have my oven set at 390. So that's warming up. By the time we're done doing this, it should be ready. So everything is simple here. Nice and ready for tonight. This way the flavor goes into the polenta and, it's even better by that time. So I'm just going to scoop some of the sauce onto the bottom of this casserole dish. Just like that. Good helping of it, just so it doesn't stick, right? Now, you've seen me make lasagna quite a few times. I just like to be creative with my lasagnas, not always the same way. So this is different. Okay, so I'm bringing in the big guns, the big cutting board for this baby. Hey, can you put some cottage cheese on that? I like that in my lasagna. You want cottage cheese on your lasagna? Okay, so Jay wants cottage cheese. He's lucky we have his cottage cheese right now. You want to use your breakfast cottage cheese for this? We can get more. All right. So I'm going to add cottage cheese as well. So I'm going to take the polenta. Woo! It's sprayed. Going to take out the water from that. Okay. Just going to push that out. Mama's cooking, Bella. You got to sit down and watch Mama, okay? Sit over there, please. Sit over there. Bella's here today. Here's my audience. Good morning. Say good morning. Mama can't pet you right now. Mama's cooking. So you want to sit down for Mama? No, she's going in the living room. All right. She usually watches me. And I find it quite funny that when I watch my videos, she'll sit there and watch my videos as well. So she doesn't watch too much on TV. She'll watch cartoons or maybe like early 50s or 60s movies. She loves that. But yeah, she likes watching my videos as well. Probably because she hears my voice and she sees the food. But anyways, let's do this. So I'm going to cut this polenta lengthwise. Or should I do it lengthwise? You know what? We're going to do it this way this time. You cut it lengthwise like a noodle, but I'm going to make it in circles. So it could be like individual pieces after. And it's quite tasty. So not too thick, Just about this thickness, right? Can be a little thinner if you want, but not too thick. You can also make little pizzas with this too. I made that once. It was quite good. That will be another video in the future, I'm sure. I haven't been making many food videos lately, but I felt like making this today and I felt like sharing, so this is why I'm making it, to share it with you. Winter is here. It snowed quite a bit last night. So it's always nice to have things ready. So I should have done that before I started the video. But anyways, I'm just going to cut these up into little cubes. Because they're going to go inside the lasagna. The lasagna. So I was going to buy these at the Food Basics. They were $2.88. But I started looking at my reduced racks first. Or the reduced racks first. Because often you'll find it for $1. You know, you might have a little puck on it or something. Who cares, right? Cut it out. So instead of $2.88, this cost me $1, and I had 3 of them. Good deal. Good deal. But anyways, there we go. We got the peppers. It should have been ready when I started the video, but it wasn't. Nom, nom, nom. So I found another bag in the freezer. The old cheddar. So I got 2 bags of old cheddar and 1 marble cheese. So let's do this. Oh, it's time to make my lasagna. So I'm just going to place these down like a deck of cards. I might need 2 rolls, but I don't have 2 rolls. So we're just going to spread it out as much as I can. Okay. Actually, I'll keep that for the top. Put that one there. There we go. So let's put some sauce on there. Some beautiful sauce. Make sure you spread that out nicely. Cover them all completely. Because that's what's going to cook the polenta. Just like that. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Where's mine? So we're going to do a bag like this. You can use the marble cheese. Marble cheese. Marble cheese. I think I'll use the whole bag. Yes. Let's use the whole bag on this layer. That's what's going to keep it together. What's going to make it delicious is the cheese, guys. So lately what I've been doing is I've been buying bags of shredded cheese or block cheese and making these little bags and putting them in my freezer and using them when I don't have shredded cheese, right? Because sometimes the shredded cheese is really expensive and I don't buy it. So I won't pick it up for that week and I'm out. So it's nice to have some in the freezer for things like this. All right. So now some of those peppers. Peppers the bag. Okay. Some of the onions. Put them in my hand. I don't want to dump the whole thing in there. I could cut up some onions, but I don't feel like cutting up onions today. So I'm just using up what I have. It's already done for me. And I really love those green onions. Especially from my garden, or for my greenhouse. These are the ones for my greenhouse. Now I need the chorizo meatballs. Oh god, it's hot. Chorizo. So I'm just going to put it on this layer. Oh my god, delicious. Put it on there. I even cooked it in my cast iron frying pan, so Extra delicious. Mm. They're not burnt. They're not burnt. Mm. Mm-hmm. Like, chorizo has a little bite to it. A little spicy. Spicy. But they're good. They're very good. I only picked them up at Frugal's, the discount store, because I get them for $3. $3. There we go. Now we're gonna put some of the cottage cheese. Or should I put it on there? Yeah, I should. Gonna put some cottage cheese, yeah. So I'm just gonna put dollops like that. Kind of spread it around on each one. Yeah. Jay wanted cottage cheese, so my man gets what he wants. He's lucky to have a chef at home. A wonderful chef like me. And I conceded. The joys of being a homemaker. Cooking for your man, cooking for the fam, enjoying lovely meals, living it up like a king. Should be good enough for now. Okay. Now I'm just going to put this on top. And I think we'll just have enough for the top. Oh, this is going to be good. Can't wait to have this tonight. Jay, it was a good idea that you made me do this. Yeah. He just said he wanted lasagna. I made up the polenta idea, but... And if you still have some left, and you don't want to put it in your lasagna, you could always keep it up and fry it up. Or keep it and fry it up with some maple syrup the next day. It's nice and tasty. Nice breakfast. All right, so the last layer of the day. Last layer of the day. So just all that sauce that we have left over, we're going to just pour it on there. Spread it all nice. Nice. Spread it all nice, like that. Yeah. So we have some left over on the bottom here. We got about 2 scoops of sauce. So I'm going to add some water just to make it a little bit thinner so I could spread it out better. Mix that up. Scrape the sides so you don't waste any of that goodness that's left in the can, because this is a thick sauce. And well, there we go. Look at that, a lot better. Just to make sure it goes on the sides. It's all in there. Spreads the goodness. Cleans the can. And we have enough with one can that way. Now I used to get these cans for 88 cents, guys. The Primo can. And now they're well over $1. They're like, some of them are even $2.49 in some places. I'm like, what? Pretty soon I'll be making my own sauces. I'm going to have to start canning. I got to get over that freaking thing of pressure canning and that fear of pressure canning. I'll actually do it. I want to make sauces. I want to make jams. I want to make all kinds of things, right? I want to can my own meat too. You know, make my own Spam. Come on. Okay. So, oh shit. You know what? Right here in the corner here, I need some sauce here, so I'm just going to steal it from over here. Put it right there. There we go. There too. Okay, it should be enough. Yeah. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Got her done. Got her done. Got her done. We have the leftover peppers, so we'll put that on top just to get rid of it. I should have put it all in the middle, but oh well. Still goes down the same hole, comes out the same way. Get it done. I'll use the scoop here. Jay likes his cottage cheese. He likes that in the morning with his eggs and his breakfast, so He likes it on his lasagna too. He didn't know you could put it on lasagna until I showed him one time, and since then he's been wanting it on lasagna. I don't always put it on, but yeah, gives it extra flavor. Just put it out. Extra flavor. Now for the final ingredients, my beautiful cheese. So old cheddar it is. So stronger cheddar. All right. So if you haven't found the polenta lasagna logs, they're usually found either in the deli department or up by where the noodles are. So like the pastas and stuff. Sometimes they're in the foreign aisle as well. So check it out. It's not expensive. It's like $2, $2.45. And they're shelf stable. So you can have them in your pantry. You can make a whole bunch of different things with polenta. A whole bunch of different things. Put it in your casseroles. You can make creamy casserole. You can make bacon casserole with it. Whatever, you know. Be creative. Try it out. It's an alternative to pasta, for me anyways. Which is good. I like pasta, but not too often. Okay, wash the hands. La 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 la, 2 bags. So I'm all splurging on the cheese today. Using up my cheese from my freezer. So that means I'm going to have to buy another bag or another block of cheese and shred it. This way I'll have it for another time. For recipes like this. Done. I'm not going to put salt and pepper because there's a lot of salt and pepper inside the chorizo, and there's salt and pepper in this thing. So if you want salt and pepper, you just put it on your plate. Okay, so the oven's ready at 390. I'm going to put it in for 30 minutes with the foil, and then we're going to take it out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it in 40 minutes with the foil, and then we're going to check it. Don't press down on top here, just on the sides. This way it doesn't stick to your foil. You don't want all that goodness, the cheesy goodness, to be sticking, right? Now, the reason I'm making this lasagna right now at 10 o'clock in the morning is because, well, it has time to absorb the sauce. The polenta will absorb the sauce, the flavors, and then it's a lot better. This is a meal that's a lot better than the next day and even the next day after that. The longer it sits, the better it tastes. Okay, so it's been 40 minutes. Let's check it out. See how much longer I'll need to put it in there for. Okay, let's turn on the light here. Okay. Can you see it? Okay. So most of it is melted. So let's put it in for another 15 minutes with no foil, and it will be ready. Let's check with Bella. Let's check what the dog's up to. Let's see what Bella's up to. You watching cartoons? She's got her cartoons on. She's watching cartoons. Hey, Ame! Let's set it on broil for 1 minute. Chorizo Polenta Lasagna! Chorizo Polenta Lasagna! Chorizo Polenta Lasagna! Cheese on the lasagna! Well, it's ready. This is going to be dinner tonight.
Well, since it's earlier in the day, I'm not going to have a taste test because I'm going to be making the video now. I'm going to be editing it and putting it out early enough for you to watch it. So that being said, it's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. I know it. I know it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll be back again soon with another video. So keep watching. Bye for now.